dollar index daily time frame, this was bottom which was made before rate hike was started, and this is your top, and right now price is in the middle. And since bottom was made before real rate hike from Fed, so you can expect that this can be your top before real rate cut start. So market top and bottom can be 6 months or 1 year in advance, and this can be your possible head and shoulder chart pattern, and right now we are in final stage. If this neckline, that's mean 101 support level breaks, then it will drop vertically. That is why this horizontal level 104 is key horizontal resistance, and price is trying but it could not break that level, and now is clear from multiple FOMC member that lag effect. Because of that thing they will pause interest rate, and once official announcement come from Fed, that will be open invitation for rate cut, and rate cut will start with minimum 25 basis point rate cut. And when PCE data came, there was almost no speculation for rate cut in December 2020 this year. And when market pricing start for rate cut, not only December but rate cut can also happen in September FOMC meeting. So if that happen, that market pricing for rate cut in this year 2023 can send dollar below 104. And since this is your possible head and shoulder chart pattern, there is a possibility we see vertical price action from this level. And there is not much time for March FOMC meeting. After March FOMC meeting, you will get crystal clear signal for rate pause. So that announcement can come in June FOMC meeting, and May will be last rate hike. So this 104 is still key horizontal resistance, and for downside target FBC weekly time frame. Then from this bottom to top, 61% retracement at 98 is our next support level when price will make new lower low. So 104 is key resistance on weekly time frame, and 98 is next downside target on this weekly time frame. And for intraday trader, FBCH4 time frame. Then from this top to bottom, and this correction, this subwave ABC, and we call it WXY correction wave. Then target for wave Y was 105. And after all of this news and so much speculation that rate hike can go up to 6%, and in March FOMC that either they will do 25 or 50 basis point rate hike. So these two things are not important when Fed say they will pause interest rate. And since one of the FOMC member, when last day when he said that rate pause can come as soon as June, since then dollar is bearish, and things like SP 500 and gold are flying vertically. And people who are talking about 6% terminal rate, and 50 basis point rate hike in March FOMC meeting. These are two people, and these are same who are talking about new inflation target. So if they raise inflation target, then obviously their terminal rate will decrease. So if price hits 105 on any news this week, because you have so many important news, that will be perfect opportunity to sell dollar. And that 105 level on DXY was almost 1790 on gold, but gold is already up and DXY is still trading below 105 resistance. And to get clear signal that this WXY wave is completed or not, if you see USDCHF H4 time frame, and if you do wave counting from this bottom to top, then wave A, wave V, which can be AVC zigzag correction, then impulsive wave C subdivided into 5 impulsive wave, and in fourth wave this can be your AVC flat correction, and fifth wave is already over. So here you can see wave C projection target was 94,558 and price is dropping without hitting that level. So if that top survive and if it keep dropping, then this can be top for dollar, because USD CHF, if you see, giving clear signal when this top was made. It made double top before dropping vertically. It is not testing 38 projection for wave C, but wave count here on this pair is clear. And if you see one more pair USD JPY, if you see daily time frame, then from top to bottom 38% retracement is done. So DXY is not giving clear signal, but these currency pair like USD CHF and USD JPY are giving almost clear signal. So retracement is done and it is now at resistance zone where you can sell. And if this week if it goes up, then next will be 50, but before that this 136 is your key horizontal resistance. And if we see this H4 time frame, then we have this rising wedge chart pattern based on price action. What Elliott wave theory say this ending diagonal chart pattern, and according to Elliott wave theory, after ending diagonal chart pattern, price action come vertical. And this week we have Bank of Japan monetary policy decision. If they give clear signal for rate hike, because inflation is going up in Japan and they are printing money for several decades, and now finally they are getting inflation and they are coming out of deflation. Even if they don't hike interest rate, if they end their money printing policy, which is similar like Fed QE monetary policy, then that is bearish for USD JPY, and in that condition this pair can drop vertically. That will be bullish for US dollar. So this pair is completed, and before this breakout information was updated clearly in Telegram channel for USD CHF and this wedge pattern on JPY pair. And if you see one more thing for this USD JPY pair, US 2-year bond yield chart, then this is Same as USD GPY pair. Price action since this bottom to top on USD JPY and 2-year treasury yield is almost same. They are going up like candle by candle. So that pair is following strong correlation with treasury. Rate pause mean this 2-year yield bond chart should stop going up. That is first thing. And rate cut means this chart should come down. That thing is bearish for dollar. And this will drop before actual rate cut start. And right now this is above Fed interest rate. That means right now market is not pricing for rate cut this year. But rate cut will start second half of this year. That means fourth quarter of this year. And December FOMC meeting first rate cut is almost sure thing. But rate cut can also start in September FOMC meeting. And once that thing start dropping, that's mean market pricing for rate cut this year. This will come down. So that thing is bearish for dollar. And you had a chance to front run that rate cut market speculation. So this chart is most important for you if you are trading anything who has a correlation with the US dollar. And this can be your double top. And people who think that lag effect will not work, they will keep raising interest rate, they will go 6% terminal rate, then it can go up, but it is not possible to escape from lag effect. In that condition, if you see 10-year bond yield chart, that is most important thing. It made big red candlestick on Friday. And if it keep dropping, that's mean there will be more than one rate cut in this year 2023. And this chart trading below last high, that is clear signal for big dollar. So 10-year bond yield is very long term, so there is a low chance that it goes up. And now if we see Euro USD daily time frame, which is inverted chart of dollar, then from bottom to top you can see it did not make even 38% retracement. And these two things, euro and gold, are two biggest enemy of dollar, and both things are always trading against dollar. Gold dropped vertically, while you can see euro USD is showing a strong bullish trend. And rate cut speculation means it will go up, and next target will be this next resistance 1186. And if it comes down this week, because you have so many news and you will see big price action no doubt this week, then on 38% retracement level at 4609 you can buy. You can buy below that level if it is goes. And on H4 time frame, this previous support level and that projection level 4406 is your support zone. But from this top it is making lower low. Wait for first higher high. Once it make, then you can start buying. But main thing this week is Bank of Canada monetary policy decision. If they announce rate pause, big dollar, and Bank of Japan, if they give clear signal that they are stopping their money printing policy and give signal for rate hike, Both things together can be extremely bearish for dollar. And we also have Fed speech, that is also important. Then NFP on Friday. Either this high is already top, or if it goes up this week, then on Friday you will get final top. And date and time of all of this news, like timing of Fed speech, you can find all of this information in fxstreet economic calendar. But make sure this clock is set to your local time zone.